Oh my fucking god, time for a new vlog. How the fuck are we doing today, guys? I'm doing awesome and sexy. Thanks for always asking. If it looks like I'm doing something naughty with my hand, I'm actually kind of scratching my fucking most recent tattoo. It is in the peeling stages, which means it's itchy, like a bitch. But you can't really scratch it because you have to kind of let it heal. It kind of fucking sucks. Anyways, last night uploaded a new Runescape video on my main channel. Wanted to upload a new Bungus video, but really didn't have the time to. Tonight, going to upload another new video on my main channel as well. Kind of fucking going to be kind of late because I still just got on the computer and I still have quite a lot of other shit that I gotta take care of. I have to do my daily wrist exercises. No, you naughty motherfuckers, not what you thinks. It's more so it's shit like that, you know, just to loosen my fucking wrist because it's sore like a bitch. But anyways, besides that, new video on my IRL channel, and yeah, that's pretty much about it for updates in general. Jagex, like I said, released the goddamn, the misspelled bung board on RuneScape yesterday. Really wish you would just call it the fucking bung board, but otherwise than that, there's really no new updates on RuneScape, and yeah. So today we'll be talking, or rather tonight, we'll be talking about something, or rather about a word that I really hate using, and it's I don't know, it makes me kind of really uncomfortable when I fucking talk about it, or like if I'm in a Skype call with somebody, and if somebody uses this word, it makes me feel a little uncomfortable, because I'm really not. The word is famous, okay? And, you know, I mean, it's, to the RuneScape community, yes. I mean, it's, video makers are famous people. I really hate fucking talking about this, but it's something to actually really vlog about. But I mean, I normally get it a lot, saying, oh my god, you know, you're so famous, blah, blah, blah. It kind of really bugs me in a way, but at the same time I'm really used to it and shit. But I mean, having just about like 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, that's really not a lot of people. I mean, you know, granted, a lot more than 200,000 people really know who you are. I would say more like maybe 400 to maybe 500,000 actually know who I am. They just don't, you know, want to subscribe for whatever reason. So if you really think about it, you know, you can fill kind of like 10 football stadiums with that number. You know, of course, depending what type of football stadium it is. City Field, yeah, you could fill 10, you know, football City Field stadiums, which is a shit ton of people. But at the same time, you look at like fucking Bruce Willis, you're talking about tens of millions. I mean, you're talking about more people know who Bruce Willis is than fucking more people know that. It's like Ray William Johnson versus Bruce Willis. Who knows more, you know, which person is more well known? Obviously fucking Bruce Willis because of movies in Hollywood. That's really a no-brainer, but still. So, anyway, somebody actually asked me yesterday on RuneScape, I forgot his name, I think his name was Dano or Dano something, fuck. I saw him at the Warriors Guild, so if you're watching this video, then you probably know who you are. But anyways, he came up to me, and he basically asked me, you know, does it ever get annoying when people come up to you? And truthfully, at first, it was a little, you know, I mean, at first it was a little, like, awkward, and it was a little strange. But you're talking about 4 years now, I've gotten really used to it. And I actually somewhat really enjoy it, depending on the type of person and shit. But for the most part, you know, it's enjoyable hearing from you guys. But it's actually kind of funny because there is a thing, like I like to call it, famous overload. And basically what famous overload is when you basically become well known on RuneScape overnight. Like, for example, my video making contest that I did when I had 40,000 subscribers back in like 2009, I basically chose a video from this individual. Well, actually, his name is like Nixvet, if you guys remember him. And pretty much, yeah, I mean, I chose his video, and he got a shit ton of fucking, you know, people pretty much knowing who he is. And he went from being an average Joe on RuneScape to have people, you know, people stalking him and stuff. And he kind of had like a famous overload, and he basically just kind of said to me, I don't like this. You know, you have to kind of make it stop. And that's when I said, okay, do you want me to remove the video? And he's like, yeah, can you please? I'm like, okay. So I ended up removing, you know, basically the contest winning video saying he has, you know, won and stuff. And even though his name was pretty much still like well known and shit. But pretty much, yeah, I mean, it does happen to some people. I mean, when people give other people shout outs, they don't really understand the jump that you go from being, you know, an average Joe to being, you know, people messaging you, people coming up to you, people actually wanting to talk to you. You know what I mean? And it affects some people a lot, and it doesn't really affect a lot of people. You know, everyone is different. I mean, some people like it, some people hate it, some people enjoy it, some people don't want it anymore. It's really the type of person you pretty much are. But keeping that in mind, me, I never got a fucking shout out. You know, I mean, I basically climbed the pyramid of, you know, I basically climbed steps. I mean, that's all I fucking really did was just climb the pyramid and climb real steps pretty much. And, I mean, that's pretty much what happened. So I kind of really never missed. I didn't go from stage 1 to stage 5. I went from stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see, so I really never skipped any stages. But there are people that do actually skip stages, and it really is kind of like a famous overload. Like, really, think about it. What happens if, like, one of you guys got a shout out from, you know, somebody on YouTube and that, well, plays RuneScape, and you started getting a shit ton of people knowing who you are, stalking you, messaging you, and yeah, how would you guys feel? I think some of you guys would enjoy it, but then again, I think some of you guys would actually kind of not like it so much. Oh well, like I said, every single person is different though. Alright guys, but that's basically pretty much about it. Like I said, new video on my main channel and other new videos to come, and yeah. But otherwise, right now I want to go to my email address. We have some happy hooba questions from you motherfuckers. Ask numberchat.com/use, because if you do, well, you'll get an overload of yoo-hoo and sugar jump. And then you'll be fucking jumping off the walls of your house like crazy. First hooba question. Sup, Nightmare? I'm going for 99 crafting. I'm currently 85. My question is, what did you craft to 99, and how long did it take from 85? Our username, Ink. It's actually a pretty cool username if you really think about it. The ink of the ink. The ink of the ink. Alright. I craft gold amulets from, I don't know, I think it was like level 85 to actually 99. Yeah, I think it was actually 85 to 99. I have a crafting guide on my main channel. But yeah, I craft gold amulets. Back when I did it, you can make a fuck ton of money. Don't think you can right now, which kind of sucks. So yeah. But otherwise, guys, if you got anything for me, you can leave me a nasty little comment. I'll see you happy motherfuckers tomorrow. Bye!